guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are starting our new series where essentially I'm gonna try to earn 500 million credits within Forza Horizon 5. It's gonna probably be a multi-video series, and you guys are gonna follow along with me to see how easy it is, to see if I'm even able to do it. And we're only gonna do 500 million instead of the full billion because you guys have to post more cars up. We're gonna start today's video off, however, by spending about 250 million. Lots of you guys have messaged me. But that being said, there aren't enough expensive cars you guys are able to buy and then sell for me. So if I had a recommendation, it's the brand new BMW M3, as you can buy that car for a couple thousand in the auto show and post it for about 15 million. So let's get to buying some of your guys' cars. Oh, and we do have a sponsor for today's video. That's gonna be about 30 seconds long, so if you guys don't want to hear that, go ahead and skip about 30 seconds. And if that's not for you, no worries at all, as you can just follow what I'm doing in this video if you want to make money the legit way. Alrighty, and first up we got Banana Boy, and I believe he posted up some of the BMW M3s. Like I said, you can buy them for very cheap, as well as post them for 13 million. So we're gonna go ahead and buy all your cars here. Alright, there we go. So we're down to we need to spend about 200 more million, so we're gonna jump to the next person on the list. Essentially, I just search the name, however many cars they have up, I just buy them all. So if you want to be one of those people, you can see my gamer tag in the top left. Just shoot me a message, let me know when you posted them, and maybe you'll get lucky. And next up, what do you know, some more BMW M3s. Good timing too, this bid was about to expire, so we're gonna buy both of these, obviously. Alrighty, and what do you know, our last year also some BMW M3s. By the way, if you guys do post your cars and you want me to buy them, please post them up for 24 hours. Assume that I'm not going to see your message within 1 hour. Maybe some of you don't know you have the option, but yeah, you could post them up for a full entire day instead of just the 1 hour, which helps me out a lot, because when I go and search some of these, lots of the time they've been taken down because I don't see the messages instantly. But let's move on now. Okay, and just like that, we are down to 500 million, or just a couple 100,000 under. If you go to my bids, you can see I've bought a ton of cars. Chances are I'm not actually going to collect any of these cars, because if you have too many cars in your account, it runs the game poor. I don't really need any of these cars, so likely I am just going to let them expire. So when we do win some cars from auction snipes, I'm going to have to claim them instantly. Otherwise, I have to go to this list of pretty much extensively BMW M3s and claim them. But anyways, if you want me to buy some of your cars, send me a message. Make sure they're posted for 24 hours and cross those fingers. But anyways, let's hop into the first thing I do whenever I want to make money, or I need to start making more money on that game. And the first thing I do is I hop over to the festival playlist to see what the new car is, or if there is one out. And as we can see, there was the BMW M3 right there. There haven't really been that many brand new cars added in. That Porsche 911 will be a good car to purchase, but everything else right now, other than the Dodge Super B, isn't insanely rare. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a look for another car that, since I'm legendary tuner, it is a little easier for me to make money, as I can sell any car in the game for 20 million credits. The first thing I'm gonna do now is look for a car I know sells for cheap, which is the Toyota Terreno, and we're gonna go take a look at how much that car sells for. And I have a few that I can auction off, and if we go to auction car, they sell for about 2.5 million. So right now I'm gonna go back to the auctions, and my max buyout, I'm gonna set this to 3 or 4 million credits. Let's do 4 million to be safe. And I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna auction snipe for a little bit, and I'll let you guys know my progress. Alright, so not too long after, we do have our first one in the video today. 2.4 million, not bad at all. We collected and keep going to get a few more. That's an easy 18 million credit profit for me. Alrighty, about 30 seconds after, there is another car. I did actually see one in between there, however, I wasn't actually fast enough to get it. So 2 out of 3 isn't bad, just like Meatloaf said. We're gonna go try and get a few more there, but this is a good example. Auction sniping is an excellent way still to make money on the game, but let's keep going. Now, I do want to be clear, sometimes auction sniping is boring. It's been 3, 4, maybe even 5 minutes since I last won a car here. And sometimes you get this loading circle on the right hand side. It's just a patience game. If you're more patient than the other people auction sniping and you're quick enough, you're gonna make a lot of money. But you can't just assume just because none are coming up right now that none are ever gonna come up. Sometimes with auction sniping, I found 4 or 5 of the cars I'm looking for within the same minute. Other times, I've gone even an hour without finding the car I'm looking for. It's all about patience, but at the end of the day, it does pay off because in my opinion, this is one of the most fun things you can do in the game if you get good at it. So I'm gonna hopefully find one more here, and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna go about selling them. And actually, every now and then you get really lucky and you'll win one for 11,000 like I just did here. Let's go! But yeah, maybe we'll try and get one more because that was actually like 10 seconds after that last clip. Alrighty, and that's gonna make it 5 for us, I believe. I think we've gotten 5. For sure, we've gotten 4. I'm gonna go with we've gotten 5. But anyways, now what we have to do once we've claimed the car. By the way, this is probably about 100 million, right? Maybe about 90 million profit I just made, and that was under 10 minutes of work. However, my job is not done. What I have to go and do now, I'm not going to show you with all of them. I'm going to just do it with one of these cars. I want to find that red one we won for 11,000. I believe it was this one right here. We're going to hop in the car and it does its silly little cutscene. But this is actually the coolest part in my opinion. Once we hop in the car, since I'm a legendary tuner, I head over to tuning, custom tuning. It's locked, whatever. We'll unlock it. This part costs me no money. I'm just going to change the tire pressure 1 gauge down. I just have to change one thing. I apply this setup. And now I'm gonna go back to the auction house. I'm gonna start an auction. Obviously, I'm in the car I want to sell, so we have to hop in a different car here. And now we head back to Toyota. And if you remember, it was that dark red one was the one that we just hopped in. This one right here, the D class. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna auction the car. And since I'm a legendary tuner, it's gonna allow me to post it for 20 million credits. I'll put it up for an hour. I don't have to change anything. I guarantee you this will sell. I'm gonna do this with the remaining 4 that we just got, and then we're gonna see how fast they sell, if at all. Also, I couldn't remember which ones exactly I had purchased, the colors, because I have a lot of Terrenos. However, as you can see, they all sold here. I accidentally entered in an auction. So if we're gonna collect everything, total today, Forza takes 2.5%, so we get like 17.5, or more than that, 5%. We get like 17.5 mil per car. They each cost us on average 2.5 mil times 5, and if you do that math, that's like 12.5 million. So 12.5 million minus whatever we did. Let me do the math here because I'm not actually smart enough. I dropped out for a reason. As you can see, they're selling at the top there. Okay, all in all, based off what we bought and what they're selling for, we're gonna make 75 million off of this. So I'm gonna collect all the credits quick. Okay, and as you can see at the top there, we are back up to just over almost 600 million. It was a little more because we got that one Terreno for 11,000. But anyways, boys, we are gonna continue this series, hopefully next time with a different car. This one worked out very well, but if you enjoyed it and made it all the way through to the end, let me know with a comment down below. As always, we'll see you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.